We're trying to film a professional show here.
Hi everybody, welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we watched the 5th episode of Amanchu. If you want to check out our reaction to the 5th episode of Amanchu, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga. And don't forget to like and share our videos.
And
thanks for watching.
So, on this episode of Amanchu, they actually met the seniors in the club as the seniors of the club. And the sister is insane.
Yeah, she is.
Insane.
When you have to tell someone to try and curb their drop kicking habit, yeah,
the person may not be right in the head.
I'm not saying she's violent, but I think Alex from Clockwork Orange would go, "Who's this bitch?"
Probably, yeah.
But at least this Cinderella's consistent.
Yeah. Consistently bad. I mean,
Horrible, yes.
terrible. Terrible.
But still funny.
Yeah, so
Fucking cute.
there was no diving in this episode.
Yeah.
Instead, Teko... Technically, the teacher charged Teko and Picari, but we all know that it's mostly just Teko who needs to improve her conditioning. Because, yes, diving, yes, you can get pretty sore doing it, but it's not that physically demanding. And she was like, according to her, she was sore everywhere except for her head after diving in the pool for like maybe maximum of an hour.
It's kind of a trope used that like a lot of anime protagonists are inherently physically weak unless it's an action anime or something. I don't know, that's kind of weird, but I don't think average people would be like that lacking in physical conditioning.
Your average conditioning should be enough to physically prepare you for scuba diving.
Yeah, I mean, granted the gear is heavy when you're out of water, but it's nothing.
Even then, it's really not that heavy. Like, honestly, it was probably, for me in high school, it was probably lighter than carrying my backpack.
Damn.
My backpack was pretty heavy, though. Mostly because they did away with lockers.
Yeah, our high school didn't have lockers because...
So we had to carry all of our books every day. There was a whole huge thing about that, but so I personally couldn't think of anybody who would be honestly that weak. But also that's me looking at it from my perspective, and I'm a big guy.
And you're a big guy, not a Japanese schoolgirl.
Yeah.
I've actually I think we have 3 female friends or acquaintances that in high school were around that week because they had like no conditioning whatsoever.
Yeah, maybe. Like I said, it's hard for me to think that anybody would be that weak, but that's looking at it from my perspective.
Right.
I obviously don't have the same perspective as like maybe 90 pounds soaking wet in all of her scuba gear.
Damn.
So, I don't know. I know it's not common for people to not be able to lift 30 pounds.
Yeah, that's pretty intensely weak, but run, Teko. Run. But yeah, so then they also went over their schedule, I guess, for the club, which is they're going to do all of Teko's training for open water during the spring, and then have her get her open water certification in the in the summer. I assume so that they can go out and enjoy some open water dives during the summer.
Yeah, this in the last episode and brought it back here. The spring bloom makes it foggy. Visibility is virtually zero. So yeah, I mean it's a really dangerous time to go diving anyway. So
yeah, do all of her pool training and classroom training during the spring, and then take her out for her actual certification dive.
But it's nice.
Sometime after the spring bloom clears. So yeah, and that was pretty much this episode.
Yep.
Yeah, it was
And
a
a
lot.
lot of beating on the brother.
That poor brother.
Poor Makoto.
The punching bag.
The only guy in the cast.
The punching bag.
The punching bag.
She can't hit her precious Kohai Tachi now. She has to take it out on Makoto. Poor bastard.
Anyway, tell us. Anyway, let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep. Thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't.
But that's gonna do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo. See you next time. I'm sorry, they didn't dive this time. I don't have an amusing diving anecdote.